his aim at the start of the year would have been to win the Continental, Olympics and World titles all in the same year, which would have been extraordinary and unprecedented, of course, because World Championships ordinarily do not happen in the same year as the Olympic Games. We all know why it has happened this year. That would have been a stunning achievement, and one that, for scheduling reasons, probably never would have been equalled, but it was always going to be a huge, huge ask. That's Tsuboi, he's boxing in the red, Zoirov is in the blue. Just pulling a bit of thread clear of that left glove there. James Beckles of Trinidad and Tobago, our referee. So into the first, Tsuboi, Japan in the red, Zoirov, Uzbekistan in the blue. Immediately just looking for a right to the body there. Tsuboi comes in from the outside, commits with his feet, looks for the jab to the body. Zoirov is taller, longer. Jab to the body there from Tsuboi. Both of them aiming long backhands there. Both were caught on the gloves. Feint with the front foot there from Zoirov. Tsuboi short with the jab and then short with the right to the body as well, but he's got quick feet, so he managed to get back out before Zoirov managed to land. Zoirov, though, with a left to the chest there, looking for that long backhand. Right hand got through there from Zoirov. Tsuboi again, trying to find the body with the right hand. It's difficult for him though, because quite simply he can't reach with it. Zoirov has got good feet himself. Got caught by a short right hand there though, Zoirov, on the way in. But he's got the height and the reach here on Tsuboi, and he's able just to keep this on the outside, making it difficult for Tsuboi to get to him, whilst being able to find the target himself if he throws straight punches. The referee just warning him about hitting with the inside of the glove there. He doesn't need to get too close, Zoirov, basically. He can have this on the outside at a distance where he can reach the target, but Tsuboi can't. Having said that, the Japanese fighter is adept at getting in and out. Left to the body there from Zoirov. Reaches with the right hand that time. There's nothing on those punches by the time they get there from Tsuboi. Absolutely nothing at all, but it doesn't matter. They're still scoring shots. Touchy gloves between the two at the end of the round. It's fairly even, that first round, really. As I said, the punches from Tsuboi don't have any kind of serious impact, but they hit the target, and we got some split scoring. 10-9s from Hungary and Canada for Tsuboi. India, Korea and France going for Zoirov, who did land a few, but wasn't all that accurate. It's quite unusual that you see a fighter who's generally going to give away height, looking to try and win the fight from the outside. When you've got one fighter who's taller and one fighter who's shorter, on the whole, the shorter fighter will look to try and get inside that reach, move the head, use that lateral movement, slip, bob, weave their way in, and then work on the inside. And Tsuboi doesn't do that. But he's worked out his method, and it is fairly effective. Left hand down the middle there from Zoirov. Got caught with the right hand from Tsuboi. Referee talking to Tsuboi that time about slapping, basically. Shot with the right hand there. Leans right over as he throws that left to the body, that right to the body. Zoirov hasn't managed to find a way of catching him on the way in. It's the uppercut that would work there. That's the punch that would be designed to pick him off as he comes forward, because, as I say, he just dips right over. Has to try and make those punches reach. Zoirov trying to get in and out with the feet. He doesn't really need to get as close as he's getting, Zoirov, to throw, but he's stepping into the kind of range from which he can be picked off by Tsuboi, who, as mentioned, is a really light puncher. He's just looking to hit the target. He's not looking to punch through the target at all. Almost literally at times just looking to lay a glove on his opponent. There's that right to the body. Scores with it again. Zoirov is struggling here. He's struggling to get to grips with this. Comes in and out with those feet. He doesn't really throw that left hand, or hasn't thrown that left hand long and straight throughout the course of this fight. I've absolutely no idea why. If he threw it long and straight down the middle, used the jab, then he would make this an easier job. He'll have to punch down a bit to try and catch Tsuboi as he stoops into those lead lefts and those right hands. That's another right hand that gets through there from Tsuboi. He looks confident now. I think he feels that he had a good round there. He only got 2 of the cards in the first round. Let's see if he's got a few more in this second round. He should have done by my reckoning. Well, he's only got 1. Zoirov has got 4 out of the 5 cards there, and I think the Japanese fighter has been slightly hard done by, if I'm honest. But there are still 3 cards in the balance there. Zoirov with a 20-18 lead with 2 of the judges. The other 3 cards are level at 19 apiece, so he's still in this. But I thought, in terms of scoring punches landed, I thought he had the better of that second round, actually. As I said, in and out with the feet, stooping to jab to the body. He's tapping with his punches, but they're landing. And Zoirov, by my reckoning, landed very little in that second round. So third and final round, Zoirov, Uzbekistan, former Olympic champion, the reigning world and Asian champion. He's in the blue. Tsuboi of Japan. He's only boxed at the World Championships once before. He's in the red. Looking for the left hand over the top there, Tsuboi, and he has come out a bit more aggressively here. He's looking to put a little bit more on his punches. Landed that right hand. Short left there from Zoirov, right to the body again from Tsuboi, right to the body again, and that's what I mean. They're not hurting Zoirov, not at all, ever. Left hand goes through there from Zoirov, but they're landing, they count. Right to the body again, not sure if that quite got there. Zoirov was just pulling his feet back out. Zoirov just kind of pulls off that straight left hand when he looks to throw it straight and long, and Tsuboi steps on him. Again, combination there, at least one of them got through. Right to the body, again, from the Japanese fighter. And again. Zoirov looking for the left. His left hand gets through this time. Right hand to the head there from Tsuboi. And he's having a good round here, midway through, just past midway through round 3. He needs to win this on all 3 of those level cards to go through. Zoirov just got his feet stuck there, and Tsuboi had an opportunity, couldn't quite take it. So final minute. There's that right to the body again there, and I've got Tsuboi winning this final round so far. Zoirov trying to work to the body himself, got a couple in there. Left to the body from Zoirov, landed. Little left on the inside from Tsuboi, might just have snuck home. Right from Tsuboi, who then just moves in and gets a hold of Zoirov into the final 20 seconds. Stupid with that right to the body again there, Tsuboi. Zoirov on the front foot, right to the body again there from Tsuboi, lands. Goes up top with the right hand, doesn't quite manage to find a home for that one. There goes the bell at the end of the round. Embrace between the two. I think he's done enough. I think he's won that 3rd and final round. And I think he's won that third and final round quite clearly. But he's had short shrift on the cards in the opening 2 rounds. 2 out of 5 cards in round 1. 1 out of 5 cards in round 2, when I thought he deserved more. And that means that he needs to convert all 3 of those drawn cards into wins to go through here. So I'll be interested to see, very interested to see what we get here. He's consistently landing to the body, consistently, all the way through, particularly in that 3rd round. And Tsuboi gets it. Zoirov looks absolutely astonished, but that, in my view, is the correct decision. That, in my view, is the correct decision. He gets it 10-9 with all 5 of the judges in that 3rd and final round. And through he goes. As I say, Zoirov can't believe it. He's just wandering around the ring there. He cannot believe it. But I have no problem with that whatsoever. If anything, I was slightly concerned that he might not get what I felt he deserved to get in that final round, just based on the way the first 2 rounds have been scored. But he just completely outlanded Zoirov in that 3rd and final round. Okay, those punches weren't having an impact. They weren't having any effect on him at all. But they're accurate, they count. Tsuboi goes through, so a big upset there. He's into the quarterfinals.